Hi there, signs of Aquarius. This is Kim here to do a quick reading for you real quick. 48 hours, next 48 hours. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for showing up, and thanks for those who have subscribed to my channel. I so appreciate you being part of my dream, and I'm glad I'm part of yours. So let's get going. Let's get going. Calling in Aquarius' spirit guides and angels, higher self, higher power. Ooh. Aquarius, you're coming in really, really strong. With my energy, you're coming in real strong. Like feeling tingles in my head. Now, I'm always open to positive energies, giving you messages, or giving us messages for Aquarius for the greater good. So I will allow any intuitive messages to come through as long as it's for your highest timeline, Aquarius. So let's get started. Ask for white light blessings here. Oh, every time I see that, I'm like, ugh. Dark night of the soul. All right, what do we have? Okay, well, this is neat, Aquarius. You may be in the woods or camping right now, or thinking about camping. You may love the outdoors. You may be what this card is really saying, like a camping youth director, or maybe that's just a hint at what you would be good at, working with youth. Spiritual support, to educate, to lead by example, and to volunteer. Dark night of the soul, the path of initiation. All of us go through that, having to wake up to who you truly are. Paternal side. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Maternal side. My bad. Spiritual gifts and wisdom and inheritance from the mother's line. From the mother's line. And light worker. Awakened. A healer. A teacher. Leader. And a truth seeker. Awakened. Healer. Truth seeker. All right, Aquarius, get something from Epiphany deck and the Sacred Signs and Symbols. We're letting something build up and get upsetting to us, okay? There's something that we're letting get to the moment of explosion. We don't want that to happen. So either you're holding your feelings in, okay. Let's see. Let's just start with this. Ball of yarn, unravel, complicated, to string along. And it may have to do with reciprocity, adjustments being made. There's your Wheel of Fortune here. This reciprocity card, and especially with this complicated card, lets me see that in the last relationship here, somebody was taken advantage of, and meaning they gave more than, or vice versa. And it's very complicated. There is something really complicated about this. That's not just, there's no cut and dry answer here. Or message. There's no cut and dry message for me to give you. Sorry. Healing from heartbreak. You know what? I'm going to move this. And then let's just put that up there. There we go. Healing from heartbreak. Healing stones. Balance and alignment. You got some messages coming in here. Now they're all choosing the right path for us. Choosing the right path for us. Kind of the us being accentuated there. Lurking in the shadows. And what's interesting is that coming out with this. Dark black shades. Incognito or discreet. Lurking in the shadows. But you may be somewhere in a shadow area because you may be shedding light on something, you know? Yeah, you might be shedding light on, caught up in a web of lies. Possibly. I hope not, but possibly. And there's this pent up energy of not fixing something or not addressing something that needs to be looked at, that the light needs to be shined on. And when you don't, then it could lead to a tower moment, a volcano eruption, a tower moment. I'm still working on it and not your typical love story. Still working on it and not your typical love story. All right, so let's go to the tarot now, and we'll pull a Celtic cross for you for Aquarius Spirit. So what do we have for Aquarius? Okay, what's the issue for them? General reading, next 48 hours. What's the issue for Aquarius? It's all in your perception. It's all how you perceive things. It is still, the message I'm getting with this perception is, it's still an experience that we learned from and we grew from, and we're healing now. So we're healing now. It's all how you perceive things. It's all in how you perceive it, meaning you need to look for that silver lining within everything. Maybe something needed to change, and maybe this is something that just was like a catalyst to that, right? The Five of Wands is in the challenge. It's kind of like an arguing, bickering. It could be like not getting along, but it could just be competition. It could be the perception of healthy competition. You know what I'm saying? Having healthy competition. At the root of it, oh wow, at the root of all of this, as above, so below, heaven and earth. Heaven and earth, you are co-creating here to make your heaven on earth, I feel like. And it's the 11, so it's the, wow, the Knight of Pentacles coming in to like get you some stability, something you can depend on, finances, slow but steady progress. It's all in how you're perceiving it. If you're not perceiving the progress, then they're asking you to do that. So, see what I'm saying? So you would rather have slow but steady progress instead of an overnight success. As they say that overnight success tends to leave the same way that it came. Past energy. What's the past energy here? Past energy, it looks to be like the Three of Air. So kind of makes sense, because this is actually, I'm going to place this right here. What's interesting about this card is it's very, very different than other Three of Swords, right? So what I'm feeling is like you are being propelled. The perception should be that you're being propelled to do some self-study about how you want to use your magic, because you can change things at this moment if you recess and you do not like them how they are. That, I think that's like it looks to me like the Magician cards. I feel like the energy to change something is here for sure. What's the now moment for Aquarius? What's their now moment? Ooh, King of Pentacle energy. Could have a Taurus here. Could have a Virgo or Capricorn. With the Sage in the reverse. Okay, so there may be somebody that you need to contact regarding business. Somebody, because there's something about the knowledge needed for a business. Maybe it's starter up or something like that. The Sage is being that person, you know, kind of like the shaman that can help guide others. I don't know. So if it's in reverse with King of Pentacles, is maybe somebody's trying to guide you in a way that you might want to get like a second opinion. That's what I would say, is get a second opinion if somebody's trying to tell you to do something like with the business. Because I'm not so sure that, well, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. King of Earth is really good at business, and you're really good at being the kind of like head of household here. I have wisdom, and I have the emotions, which this is about balancing out your emotions and kind of like being master over your emotions. This is the wisdom that is gained from the experiences. All right. It won't always, okay, so that's what it is. It's perception is the perception that you're getting from this wisdom card. It truly might be that with emotions kind of all over the place, how could this possibly have been a good thing? That's the energy coming to me. Well, because this hermit, even though he might be alone at the moment, is finding out what he really wants. And in that sense is wise, right? There's a need to balance out the emotions and to realize that emotions are just that. You know, they're things they're meant for us to feel, so we can integrate it and actually use that as wisdom, and then it changes our perception by viewing it that way. Every experience, you can learn something out of it. It would be horrible to have a bad experience and say I didn't learn a thing from that, you know. So it's all perception. It's your truth that matters. Everybody will just think about themselves. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel, Aquarius? How do you feel? That came out very, very good. Oh, Ace of Cups. Wow, you feel like the universe is giving you an opportunity possibly to see things in a more loving way and opening up a new chapter or a new, I don't know, this is like a portal. It's something being open for you. And if you walk through it, you can expect an elevated emotional love experience to happen. This is new love into your life. It's inviting new love into your life. In the environment for Aquarius, the Seven of Air and the Maiden have a little bit of deception going on maybe in the environment. Maybe lying, cheating, stealing. It may be from someone who is just really young and inexperienced, or somebody who doesn't know better yet, because the Maiden is just like, I'm young, I'm innocent, I want to try everything, and they're willing to try some things that may be like sneaky, and therefore, so sneaking around is the energy I have with that. Oh goodness, okay. Just hopes or fears. I'm wondering how it applies to you. The Four of Swords energy with the journey. This is a journey for healing, balance, and alignment. It's a healing journey, balance, and alignment there. Four Swords, healing physical and emotional. Oh, wow. And we have the child needing to do some inner child work to help with your journey. To help with your journey, to help heal past trauma. The outcome here. Took a while, didn't it? The Ten of Wands. Okay, with the body and mind connection. And on the bottom, masculine and feminine Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, somebody that comes in and out of your, or going after something with passion here too. But here's the thing, you're going in with so much passion and you are laying the groundwork, so it's great. Okay, I don't know if you're the one taking both of these roles here, this masculine, feminine. You might be. Creation and receiving, they go together, you know, really well. So we have body and mind and the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands can be about really pushing the body to where everything is working super hard. You are on fire when you have this Ten of Wands with passion, desires, and it can lead to burnout. So look at all those fire flames. So we need to be careful because it can lead to burnout of the body and the mind. As we have the Knight of Swords, it's big change coming in. I feel like it's big change coming for your physical body, because I think it's something that has to do with your inner child work, and doing that is going to open up healing all over the body. All over all chakras. That's major healing. All right, so that's what I've got for you. Let's get you the Soul's Journey lesson cards. I like these. Let's get something. So yeah, you're laying down the groundwork. You're going after something passionate here. Laying down the groundwork. Ooh, Two of Cups. Love. Real love. This might be a new love experience coming in for a lot of you. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Did I not get you an angel number? I'm sorry. I've got to give you an angel number. Thought I got you one. 3. Laying down the groundwork. 3 of Pentacles right here. This says expression comes naturally to you. Look at that. And it landed over here on the camping and the youth director, spiritual support, educate, lead by example, and volunteer. Create something really beautiful that conveys your thoughts, that gets others on board with your ideas. I'm charismatic, and you are also in the Empress energy with this number 3. Happy healing to you. Number 3 on the bottom too, imaginative. Thanks guys. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.